Welcome back, Commanders. As you can see, we just got a promotion yesterday, and we'll be going back to Earth Space Dock so we can get our next ship. First, let's see what the Temporal Ambassador has to say. Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait on that one for now and go back to Earth Space Dock and get ourselves a new ship and a promotion. Look at that Borgified ship. It's right there. Oh, smokes. Pretty Borgified. Whoa. Look at that Romulan ship compared to mine. The size of it. Oh. That's pretty awesome. Well, I'm gonna miss this little ship. It was fun. A lot of fun to play. USS Connector, this is Earth Space Dock. You can dock whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little tour of Earth Space Dock, just to show you guys around. There's Club 47. It's a nightclub. It's pretty cool. The infirmary to the left, if you have any bad injuries. Not the best music, but a nice view anyways. Nice lights. Pretty cool looking nightclub. my connection to the server is always pretty iffy in these social zones. So we'll just go talk to a couple people. Oops. There's the exchange and requisitions over there. And also the tailor is up that way. Down this way is the space yard. So we're gonna have to go in a second. I guess we can go there now. We don't need to see the Admiral. Okay, starship and shuttle requisitions. Get a new starship. Browse selection. Rank commander. We'll keep it to escorts and cruisers. We don't have enough dilithium for a heavy cruiser. Or heavy escort. Advanced cruiser, no. Escort refit cruiser, no. Heavy escort refit. Heavy cruiser refit. Okay. Maybe we do have to go see the Admiral. Should be getting a new ship. Well, let's go see the Admiral. Greetings, Commander. I have new orders for you. Promotion to Commander. Congratulations, Apollo. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth space dock. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Federation. This mission will provide free access to a free ship. Okay, we got the ship.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Okay, down there is Captain Sulu. It's Akira Sulu's great-grandson or something. And then Fleet Ambassador's over here. Commander Burgess is there. Security Officer. And this one here, Ensign Rack. What does he do? I can't remember. Okay, have you checked out all the facilities here on our space dock? Medical, changing clothes, skill trainer. Alright, the skill trainer is underneath us. I'll show you where that is. It's right underneath over there where this Commander Balt is standing. And you can requisition new duty officers and crew there. But let's go get our ship. Get a new starship. Browse selection. Commander rank. What can I get? Okay. No heavy cruiser. No heavy escort. No science ship. No advanced heavy cruiser. No advanced research vessel. No heavy cruiser refit. Oh, what ship can I get?
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6. Holodeck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 48.
Ah, I'm a little confused. Still telling me report to Admiral Quinn's office. We did that already.
Security team, report to
Oh, better not have to do that again. I'm gonna be pissed.
Holodeck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Oh, well, sorry about that. I think I have to go all the way back to the Admiral's office. I just don't understand it. Should be able to requisition my shuttle. Or my starship.
Construction technicians needed on deck 36.
Well, sorry about that. I'm gonna try going back to the Admiral's office. See if that works.
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
There we go. There's the noise we were waiting for. Okay, congratulations, Commander. You have conquered yet another milestone in your journey through Starfleet. In light of your contribution, I'm authorizing a new starship for you. I know you'll do great things with a more powerful vessel. Okay. And a free costume change. Okay, now I'll get my ship. Frig.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6. Holodeck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Promotion. Commander. Congratulations on making Commander. The Admiral has given his blessing for you to choose a new ship appropriate for your new stature. Take a look at my store. The starships are approved for your rank are listed. Okay, here we go. Get a new starship.
A welcoming reception for new Academy graduates will begin at 1100 hours.
Okay, I can get a heavy cruiser. A heavy escort. A science vessel. And that's all I can get unless I want to pay for something else, like this heavy escort refit. Costs about $10 cash. Okay, the heavy cruiser comes with 2 engineering bridge officers, 3 engineering consoles, 3 forward, 3 aft, and 26 base hull, 500 crew. Or the heavy escort, 2 tactical, 3 tactical consoles, 3 forward weapons, 2 aft, 100 base crew. Now, well, seeing that I'm a tactical officer, I think we should go for the heavy escort. Gives me 2 tactical bridge stations, along with 3 tactical consoles, which the heavy cruiser doesn't give me any of that. Let's go with the heavy escort. The base crew of 100 and a base hull of 20,000. It's good enough. Very good, very good.
Transporter technician to
Let's rename this sucker. We don't want this the Texas, that's for sure. Find something interesting. Hey, Bob. We'll call it the Galileo. Sounds good to me. Okay, we have to select our ship. There's the Galileo, my new ship. There's the first ship, the Majestic. Heavy escort. And we're leaving our cruiser behind. And let's get this. So we'll take all the things off the connector that we're gonna need. Take everything off that we might need and put it on the other ship. Okay, this should just take a second.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
Incursion reported in the Andor system. All available ships, please prepare for departure.
Okay, we'll select our ship, the Galileo. Ready starship.
Reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Okay. Our torpedo weapon is a hell of a lot better than the common one that was there. Let's see here. What the hell? Retrofit phaser bank. Phaser beam array. Pretty shitty. I don't know why that retrofit phaser bank is showing only 2.8 DPS. That doesn't make any sense. Well, we'll fix that in a minute if we have to. What's this here? Phaser dual cannons.
Maintenance needed in sick bay. Repeat, maintenance needed in sick bay.
Let's see here. Phaser beam array. Phaser beam array. And phaser beam array. Take out that aft torpedo. Okay. Impulse engines were better. Deflector is better. Huh. Antimatter warp core is better. I think.
Report to docking bay 6.
It's Mark 4. Shield array. Okay, whoa. Let's see which one's better. I think the Mark 5. Go with that. Console. Engineering console. Hold on. Let's put subsystem base field modulator in there. Flight turn rate. Engineering, I'm not sure about that. Beam weapons damage. Engineering, that's a good one. Oh, item doesn't go there. Where's it go? Tactical. Oh, nice. 3 tactical slots. Shield emitter. That in science. Engineering, give us a better flight turn rate. I don't know if we need that. Kinetic damage rating. Flight turn rate can't hurt. Throw that in there. And looking pretty good. We just need some more tactical consoles. I wonder if there's somewhere I can buy them around here. I think there is.
Security team, report to docking bay 6.
Okay, I think that's good enough for that. Spend some skill points. Energy weapons up a little bit. Maybe we should, hold on, maybe improve the shields a bit. Yeah. Let's improve the shields a bit. Shield subsystems. Starship shield systems. That's good. Accept. Okay, you can take the time to customize your ship, give it a paint job, whatever, but I'm just gonna go with the way it is off the rack. Looks good enough to me. And let's see, what else should we do? Don't know where we can get consoles. Tell you the truth. Oh yes, you can get them off the exchange, but they can be quite expensive, and we don't have that kind of currency at the moment to be buying consoles, but we'll get them on drops and rewards. Do not panic, do not worry. I think we should beam back up to the ship. Okay, there's our new ship. Heavy escort. Not as big as the cruiser, but it's going to be a lot faster and a lot more nimble. Okay. Hail Starfleet. Temporal Ambassador. Engineer Connie. Hold on, let's depart system here so we won't have all that background noise. Okay, Commander, we've detected an anomaly in the Azura Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in the area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out. This mission can only be completed as a single player. Go to the Azure Nebula, which is located in the Beta Quadrant, and investigate an anomaly. And I'll get some support cruiser, special requisitions pack, support cruiser, ambassador. Okay. Yesterday's Enterprise uniform, and lithium. Oh, we're gonna get a support cruiser. That's pretty cool. Okay. Plot a course. Gotta say, not a bad looking ship. This is the ship we'll have until we get promoted to captain. Then we'll get a probably pick up a cruiser, I'm not sure. But I like having the extra tactical bridge officer and the extra tactical consoles. We just have to pick up some now. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the replicator and get myself a coffee. Be right back.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Bloody hell, what did I miss? Spock? Spock, come back! Looks like we got a long way to go still. Okay, we've arrived. And I've got my coffee. Okay, Azure Nebula. A Class 11 nebula composed mainly of oxygen and argon, with traces of theta, xenon, fluorine, and beryllium. The Azure Nebula was the site of an encounter between the USS Excelsior and a battle cruiser commanded by the legendary Captain Kang in 2293. The Excelsior escaped by igniting the volatile beryllium gas, disabling the Klingon vessel. Recently, Tholian activity in the region has uncovered a series of subspace corridors throughout the nebula. These corridors may lead to other regions of space or even other dimensions. Begin, Temporal Ambassador. Captain, Starfleet Command reports that a space-time anomaly has been seen in this area of space. With the Tholian activity in the region, they wanted us to check it out and see what we can learn. I have it on screen, sir, locking in coordinates now. That was odd. I'm no longer detecting anything in front of us, but I'm picking up a similar or possibly the same anomaly at a new location. I've updated the coordinates on the map. It happened again. The anomaly just jumped to a new location. It can't keep doing this forever, sir. We need to get close enough for a sensor sweep. Not again. Science team is working on extending active sensor range, Captain. New coordinates are locked in. Anomaly is holding steady at its current location, sir. Scanners are ready for your use on your orders. Scan the anomaly. Freighter Galileo requesting docking permission. Permission granted. You are authorized for docking Bay 3. What the hell is going on, eh? Bloody Tholians.
The Tholian Assembly is concerned for your welfare.
Talk to Franklin Drake.
Do you have
I'm
a
back
question?
with the tech site shipment.
Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like
Thanks.
something. Do you need anything else? My name is Franklin Drake. I was born on a little colony world on the edge of Cardassian space. After the Federation fell to the Klingons, a lot of people moved out of the war zones to try to make new lives. It worked. For a while. When the Bajorans discovered that wormhole and the Dominion invaded, no world, no matter how remote, was safe. I signed on to help fight the Dominion, for all the good that did. The Dominion swallowed the Bajorans whole, and then joined up with the Breen and the Cardassians to destroy the Klingons and the Romulans. After that, it was just a matter of carving up the Alpha Quadrant. The Tholians got this piece of space in exchange for signing a non-aggression pact with the Dominion. It wasn't hard to see that the only way to survive was to sign on. Now I'm like you. I work for the Tholians, and in exchange I get a cot, a couple of replicated meals, and the chance to live for one more day. With a little luck, I'll get through tomorrow, too. Do you need anything else?
You look familiar. So do you. Have you been to any other work camps in this sector? Tell me about yourself. I'm Zarva. I've been here for about 6 weeks now, working in the cargo bays. I'm pretty good at fixing things, and even the worn-out junk the Tholians give us. Tell me about yourself.
It's too bright in here. Why? Why would you care about me? No one cares about me. I don't even care anymore. Go away. Go away. And leave me alone.
Well, he was pretty pleasant, wasn't he? Let's get some grub.
I haven't seen you around here before, Captain.
Talk to Richard Castillo. I'm new here.
Got a minute to talk? I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew, we were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly. Moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help
What are
us
you
get
talking
back to our
about?
ship.
Who is us?
Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. and the Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D, and there's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Loyalty to the Tholian Assembly will be rewarded.
Got a minute to talk?
Tell
We
me about
need
yourself.
your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C. I know this is a lot to
What's
accept,
going on here?
but you have to trust us. I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need your help.
Count me in. What do you need me to do?
Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least. Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting
I'll do
there to
it.
help
What's
you free
next?
the Enterprise. Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the
Thanks.
guards into the tunnels easier.
Got a minute to talk? Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C, an unwilling time traveler. I'm normally the Helm Officer, but I'm Senior Officer now that Captain Garrett and the rest of the senior staff are gone. I've got to do what the Captain would want. Get us back to where we belong, and finish what we set out to do. I know this is hard to accept, but we're not supposed to be here.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want? My name is Bavat. Before the Tholians conquered the Empire, I was the leader of a great house. I sat on the High Council and spoke for the Empire on more than a dozen worlds. None of that matters now. The past is nothing to a slave. I will die here in service to the Tholians, just like you will. Ask your
Well,
questions!
that guy was no help. Tell me about yourself. Do I know you? My name is Javel. I've served on a few ships, but cargo haulers don't need science officers, so it's hard to find a berth these days. You don't know of a ship that's looking for crew, do you? I'm willing to work hard. I'll even cook if that's what the ship needs. Anything to get out of this warp camp. You look familiar. I get that a lot. I must have one of those faces. Talk to Farak. Tell me about yourself.
You looking for something? I'm Farrak. Wheeling and dealing is my game. At least it was, until the webheads put a stop to any trade that doesn't benefit them. Still, I know how to get a few things. You looking for bonus replicator rations? Maybe a bottle of authentic pre-war Romulan ale. If you've got something to trade, I've got what you need. Hey, I got things to do here.
This place isn't what it's supposed to be. My name is Neelan. I'm an Alorian. Some people would call me a wanderer. I go from place to place, listening to the universe, to the people, and then I look at you and this place and I can't explain it, but it's wrong, all of it. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Something's not right here. I can't see it clearly. I just know that something is wrong. That woman over there, does she have a daughter? Someone named Sela. I know that's important, but there are a lot of other things. I'm sorry, it's difficult to put into words. What I can tell you is that if someone asks for your help, give it. That will set things right. Something's not right here.
Do you have a
Castillo
question?
said you have a key for me?
Take it. Here's a map too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference.
Thanks. I'll take the risk
Makes
now.
me want to believe. Do you need anything else?
Can I get you to create a
What do you
diversion for
want?
us? We need to reach the control room.
I may be a Klingon, but I am not a fool. Kahless once talked about a man who stepped outside to battle a storm. Kahless went to this man and asked him why he didn't seek shelter. And the man replied that he would stand before the wind and make it respect him. Kahless honored his choice and went inside. The man died. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do the Tholians. I will not commit suicide, so you can make a pointless attempt
Sorry
at
to have bothered
escape.
you, but Doc.
We need your help.
I will be free. My name is Obasek. Once my people served the Romulans. Now we have new masters. I will serve for now, because to refuse would be my death. But when the time is right, we'll rise up against our oppressors and destroy them. If you would be free, watch for an opportunity. The Tholians will show their weakness soon enough.
Can I get you
Do
to
not
create a
waste my
diversion for
time.
us? We need to reach the control room.
Your plan is foolhardy. If you want to die, do it without my assistance.
Yes? My name is Tanae, and for many years I served in Starfleet. After the war was lost, I joined a resistance movement attempting to liberate the core worlds. We failed. We were able to keep the Klingons at bay, but not the Dominion and their allies. After the Breen destroyed Earth and the Dominion occupied Betazed, continued resistance was illogical. Against all reason, we continued our fight as our resistance cells fell, one by one. You might say I was one of the fortunate ones. I survived. I would not agree. Do you require anything else?
How can I assist you? I'm Valkel Shawn, captain of the Belfast. I run freight for the Tholians. Basic supplies, mostly. But once in a while, they need me to pick up dilithium from the mines on Remus. We're in dock here for a few days getting some repairs done. Cut too close to the Konos blast zone on my last trip back, and ran into some raiders. They won't trouble anyone again. But they fused half my power conduits and fried the deflector before I managed to take them out. If there's anything else you need, let me know. I don't remember the Federation, or Starfleet. The war was almost over before I was born. This is the only life I know. One of servitude, deprivation, loss. I want something better. That freedom my parents and grandparents told me about. I want the Federation back. I'll help. Just tell me what you need.
Have we met? Get down here, you big salt shaker! We won't be your slaves! You cannot win, Tholian! You cannot win.
Well done. Those maintenance tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which room, and where you are currently. We've hit a snag. There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature. It will kill us if we try to enter. You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe and lower the ambient temperature in the control room before we can continue as planned.
Why would the Tholians put a system in place that could create a hostile environment for them?
The Tholians are very precise. They want to learn everything they can about the ships they're capturing. All rooms connected to the hangars have their atmospheres exchanged to prevent damage to the systems they're dismantling for study. Also, sometimes they force humanoids to do the work
Makes
for
sense.
them, so they'll pump in something we can handle.
The Tribble coos for a moment, then rolls gently towards you for food. You realize you're talking to a Tribble. Maybe you've been in these access tunnels too long, or maybe it's the gas fumes. Closed methane gas vents. Closed methane gas vents. Vent control room atmosphere. Create oxygen-based atmosphere.
Well done. Those maintenance tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which...
Lower ambient temperature.
Looks like the Enterprise C's transporters are still online. We can beam the rest of the crew onto the ship before we leave.
With it now. It's making noises, and it's not running properly. What the hell?
We need to work together. What do you want me to do?
I think we'll try logging off and logging back on. Maybe that'll fix it. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. That's the first time that... Nope, that didn't seem to fix it. Well, I have to try something else then.
We don't have much time.
Okay, we fixed whatever the trouble was there. We went and boarded the Enterprise C. Now we're just got to escape the Tholian base.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
Well, there seems to be some server issues at the moment. Wow, I gotta defeat the Tholian mesh weavers. Here they are up here. Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
shields have failed.
Tholian orb weavers on an intercept course.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Tholian recluses moving into weapons range. I recommend evasive action. Tholian Tarantula on sensor. Ship just appeared out of nowhere and destroyed that Tholian Tarantula. I've never seen a ship of that configuration before, or one with that kind of firepower.
Looks like you could use some help.
You look like you could use some help. Well, yes, I can. Let's get back into the fight here.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
The way is clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Who are you? How do you know where we need to be?
That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. Get moving. The Tholians are already starting to regroup.
Thanks for your help. Setting a course now. That's strange, sir. I thought I had something on sensors, but it's gone. Everything is quiet. No Tholians or other ships within range, and the anomaly Starfleet wanted us to investigate isn't here either. We can depart the system when your orders, sir. There wasn't anything there. That's strange. Congratulations on restoring the timeline and ensuring that the USS Enterprise C maintains its proper place in history. You will receive an Ambassador-class ship of your own. Okay, well that's a lot of fun, but we just got a ship. So I wonder which one's better.
Congratulations, Commander.
Monroe. Let's find a new name for our new ship. Something cool. Castalia. Find something good. Alexandra? Nah. Oceana. That's a weird name. Montgomery Scott. Try that one. Field contains restricted words. Alright, we'll try this again. Try Montgomery. It's got a crew of 700, base hull of 27,000, 343 aft. 27,000, eh? Support cruiser. Well, my ship is 20,000 hull. Okay. So we just equipped this one. Well, we'll go on one mission on this one, see if it's any good. The heavy escort. And if not, we'll try the support cruiser. Okay. Well, that's it for today, gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, 0600, for our mission briefing.